Elijah Ware here and Alex Weinberg. We're here for some varsity football, Mamaroneck versus New Rochelle. New Rochelle comes in at 1-1, Mamaroneck 2-0. It's going to be a big matchup, Alex.
Yeah, it is. We have two super elite 11s here tonight for New Rochelle. You have a good QB for Mamaroneck. It's going to be a tight matchup tonight.
So we should have a good one. New Rochelle lost last week because of a forfeit due to an ineligible player. So we'll see how things pan out tonight. Coming up next.
Coaches for today's game for New Rochelle, head coach Luis DiRienzo, assistant coaches Richard Tisello, Gregory Foster, Raymond Rett, Ramo Rice, and Jimmy Ben. Head coach from Mamaroneck, Anthony Vitti, assistant coaches Mark Blyer, Keith Fagan, Neil Green, Kevin Martin, Justin Washington, and Tyrone Carver.
Guys, introduce yourself for us, please. Good. All right, fellas, great night for football. Anything you guys are captains for a reason, so anything guys you can do to help us out, we'd appreciate it. Questions about anything? Head, tail? Head, tail. I'm going to toss them and let it hit the ground. Your choice is head or tail. So heads is the call.
Heads is the call, guys. Heads.
Tails?
Tails.
Mamaroneck, you've won the toss, want to defer. Mamaroneck's won the toss, they'll defer to the second half. Rochelle will receive the ball, which way you want to kick. Away from the scoreboard. Wait, bring your back here with me. Mamaroneck's won the toss, they deferred to the second half. They'll be kicking in this direction. To Rochelle, you go. Facing the scoreboard. Guys, good luck, play well.
We're here for some varsity football, Mamaroneck versus New Rochelle. Elijah Ware with Alex Weinberg. So we're here ready for the opening kickoff. Back to return for New Rochelle is Jesse Parsons and Kayshawn Thomas as Anton Kalinin gets ready to kick off. And it's a short kick, and it'll be fielded by New Rochelle. And he has a lane. And if he gets past this, he might go all the way. But a touchdown saving tackle by Michael Bennett.
Yeah, he broke 2 tackles there, Elijah.
Yeah. Michael Bennett saves the touchdown early on the opening kickoff. And New Rochelle is in good shape to start this game, Alex.
Yeah, we have Matt Coughlin taking the field for New Rochelle today.
Okay. Matt Coughlin coming in at quarterback, number 3, as New Rochelle gets ready to start their first drive of the evening. They line up in a shotgun formation. And it's a pass, but this one is off target. Coughlin was looking for Matt Coughlin.
Let's go, defense! Come on, Tigers!
Or rather, Jesse Parsons Matt Coughlin was looking for Jesse Parsons on his first pass attempt.
He fooled the Mamaroneck defense with that play action.
Yeah, it was a good fake. They just got to get that timing down.
Yeah, it was out of bounds by the time the ball was thrown.
Come on, defense! Go D!
New Rochelle lines up in the shotgun again as Coughlin directs his offense. And this one catches the whole team off guard. It's a broken play. And Coughlin fumbles, but this one is recovered
Picked up
by New Rochelle.
It's picked up by low HUD Elite 11 player Jordan Forrest, number 8, running back.
So that was almost a terrible play for New Rochelle as they almost turned that one over.
Almost a big mistake to open today's action.
I think Coughlin should have just ate that one. I was just took the sack and lived to see another day, but luckily
He tried. Yeah, you're right. He tried to roll out, but there was nothing open for him.
New Rochelle lines up in the shotgun formation again, trying to make up some of those yards. This one is a run up the middle. And Jordan Forrest fights for yards. And he gets up to the 20-yard line, about 3 yards short of a first down.
Great run, and they're in the red zone.
And New Rochelle is going to go for this one.
Go D!
Coach DiRienzo decides to go for it.
Fourth down.
First drive of the game. And this is a quick pass, quick swing pass to Forrest as he picks up the first down and more.
All the way down to the 5 almost. Good decision by Lou DiRienzo.
Strong run by Forrest, getting up to the 5-yard line, putting his team in striking position. As New Rochelle gets out of the huddle quick, still in the shotgun formation. And this is a fake, fade, and a catch for a touchdown. Coughlin to number 7, Halim Dixon King.
What a throw. That was a great throw. Nice fade, nice catch. Just getting the feet down. New Rochelle takes a 6-0 lead.
So that long opening kickoff run proves to be vital for New Rochelle as they get on the board first with 10:08 left to go in the first quarter, looking to complete the extra point.
Kick is good, and New Rochelle makes it a 7-0 game.
So New Rochelle leads 7-0 to start this game. Mamaroneck looks to regroup. We'll be back with LMC Varsity Sports. After the score for New Rochelle to start the game, Joey Celentano is back to kick for the Huguenots. And back to return for New Rochelle is Jack Benton, along with Shane Smith.
Here's
this
the
one
kick.
is kicked down the middle. Bounces up in the air. And this one is fielded by Shane Smith, but he's swallowed up.
You know, the kick looked poor, but the return was not great by Mamaroneck, and that sends them back all the way down to the 20.
Yeah, it was a pretty good kick, a good squib kick right in the soft spot of the return team.
Yeah, New Rochelle defense hopped right on that ball.
Yeah, that was a great play by Jesse Parsons as he gets down the field to make the special teams tackle. So the first drive for Mamaroneck as Tommy Dillon leads his offense out on the field.
You know, coming in as a 3-year starter, he's got a lot of confidence.
Definitely. The first pass is complete to Shane Smith. And this one is enough for a first down. Tommy Dillon completes his first pass, and Mamaroneck is wasting no time as they move in a hurry-up offense.
You're right. First pass, first down from Mamaroneck.
As Dillon takes the snap, and this is a swing pass to Smith. And Smith is stopped for a short gain.
You know, he gets about 2 or 3 there, but that was a beautiful play. Him getting out to the outside, he had room, but the blockers just weren't there in time.
Mamaroneck is still in the hurry-up offense, trying to get these points back quick. And this is a good run by Shane Smith, as he's very close to having a first down.
It's about 3rd and 1.
And the chains are moving. And Mamaroneck is still in the hurry-up offense, trying to catch the New Rochelle defense off guard.
Mamaroneck's wasting no time here.
And Dylan will be sacked. And a fumble, but they blow it dead. And this sack is by big number 54, Jaheim Jones. Good pressure applied by Jones.
Makes it 4th and 1, and they're going for it. Roll out.
And Tommy Dillon gives a quick shovel pass to Shane Smith. And this one picks up about 7 on the play.
First down for Mamaroneck.
But it won't be enough for a first down. As remember, he got sacked on the last play.
Yeah.
So it won't be enough for a first down, but it gives Mamaroneck.
Oh, a nice grab.
Good catch by Jack Benton. Still short of a first down. 4th down for Mamaroneck.
Almost picked off there.
As it looks like New Rochelle, or Mamaroneck is gonna punt, being about 3 yards short of a first down on their own side of the 50. So we have Shane Smith back to punt for New Rochelle, and back to return for, we have Shane Smith back to punt for Mamaroneck, and back to return for New Rochelle is Kayshawn Thomas. And this is a short punt.
It's on there.
Nice job.
Oh, and he's gonna pick it up.
And this one is deaded by Mamaroneck.
Shane Smith offers Mamaroneck a lot of options here. He's a running back. He's a strong running back, but he also punts and kicks for the team. So you got to watch out. He's a dual threat.
Yeah, very valuable player for the Tigers. As New Rochelle gets the stop on defense with 7:48 to go in the first quarter, and they're back on the attack. As Matt Coughlin lines up in the shotgun formation again.
At the 21. Option play off to Parsons.
And a strong run by Parsons, but he'll be stopped after a gain of 3 on the play. As New Rochelle, they like to run a lot of speed plays.
You know, they do have a strong running back in Jordan Forrest, but they also show it. They have a nice wide receiving core, fast, mobile. It helps them out here.
Yeah, very athletic. We've seen that on the touchdown catch. And this is Forrest running up the middle. And he's a strong runner, and he's not going to be caught. He's going to go for the score as he breaks 2 tackles on the play and takes it all the way for a New Rochelle touchdown.
Are you kidding me here? He's a great player. Named Loha, as I mentioned earlier, Loha Elite 11. He's a great player here. You see him burst through the middle, break 2 tackles, and then no one's ahead of him. He takes it. It's 13-0 now with 6:57 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, great strong run by Forrest. The offensive line did their job, and Forrest broke 1 or 2 tackles, and he was off to the races, and he wasn't going to be caught.
It's getting out of hand early. Mamaroneck needs to take control back.
So the extra point is good, and New Rochelle has a 14-0 lead in this first quarter. We'll be back with LMC Varsity Sports. After the big run from Jordan Forrest, New Rochelle is up 14-0 early in this first quarter, as number 31, Johnny Gonzalez, is back to kick for the Huguenots, with Jack Benton and Shane Smith back to return. And this one will be fielded by Benton. And he has a bit of a lane, but he is stopped. And this one looks like number 2, Nick Mack, on the special teams tackle. And New Rochelle's defense is coming out looking to get another stop.
Yeah, nice kick. He didn't have a lot of space on the return, so we're taking it at the 21 from Mamaroneck.
So the Tigers offense takes the field again. Tommy Dillon looking to get his team a score, as New Rochelle has dominated this first quarter thus far. And this one is stopped in the backfield for a 3-yard loss, as it was a bit of a broken play.
Everyone knows Dillon has a strong arm. He tried to take it himself here, didn't work out. New Rochelle with a nice stop.
As Mamaroneck stays in the hurry-up offense. And this one is handed off. But a great tackle by Aaron Nelson from the outside linebacker position after the short run for Mamaroneck.
He fought for those extra yards. He got a little. It's 3rd down.
So about 3rd down and 11, as Dillon is back to pass, and he's under pressure, and he is brought down and sacked with a relentless tackle from number 11, Kyrie Mans. As New Rochelle's defense is swarming to the ball.
Yeah, he's a low HUD Elite 11 player as well as Jordan Forrest. You saw he got a nice sack there. It's now fourth down for the Tigers. They're punting it.
So Shane Smith back to punt. You got Forrest back to return, as he fills this one with some room to run, as he makes a cut. But a great tackle by Charlie Parkinson.
You know, they didn't have a great snap there, a rough punt, but a nice tackle by the Tigers to stop the damage there. It's at the 50. At the 46 now.
Let's go, Tiger!
Yeah, Alex, so New Rochelle gets the ball in good field position again on Mamaroneck's side of the 50.
Yeah.
As Mamaroneck looks to get a stop and try to regain control of this game.
If a Mamaroneck defense doesn't get a stop here, it's gonna get out of hand, and this game will be decided before the 2nd quarter.
But this is a good stop by the Mamaroneck defense, as Jordan Forrest picks up about 2 or 3 yards on the play. But the Mamaroneck defense held tight on that one.
Yeah, they pounced on that ball.
New Rochelle back in the shotgun formation again. And this one is a toss. And this is a great tackle by Charlie Parkinson.
After getting 2 or 3 yards on first down, they lose 2 or 3, back to where they started, Elijah.
Great play by Parkinson to stop New Rochelle short of the 1st down. Now New Rochelle runs back to the line. And this is a big play from Mamaroneck, as they need to stop. And this is a short pass, as Coughlin was hit on the throw. And it's now 4th down, and the Huguenots will punt. So a good stop by the Mamaroneck defense, as we now have Trey Cologne back to return the punt.
You know, he was open on the side. He got hit when he threw, so it disrupted the throw.
Right. So a good high punt for the Huguenots. And this one will roll down to the 6-yard line. And Mamaroneck will start with bad field position, as Tommy Dillon leads his team back on the field, looking to get a score.
You know, it was a high, nice kick by the punter, puts him in poor field position. Tigers get a stop, Now it's their chance to score, Elijah.
So the Tigers, they have about 94 yards to go to get a score. And it's going to be a tough task for the Tigers offense as the New Rochelle defense has looked superb thus far, applying pressure to the quarterback and making plays in the backfield. So Mamaroneck lines up in the shotgun, and this will be a handoff to Shane Smith up the middle, and it'll be a 2-yard gain on the play.
You know, that's the safe play here. Run it up the middle, get as much as you can with the poor field position.
And Mamaroneck continues with the hurry-up offense, and it's another handoff. No, it's a fake. As Tommy Dillon fakes the handoff to Smith and takes it himself for about a 4-yard gain up to the 15-yard line.
Great play call by Vitti there. You know, no one expected the fake. He found room and exploded.
So about 1 yard short of a first down, and this will be incomplete. And it'll be 4th down for the Tigers. Now this is a tough decision for Coach Vitti as his team is backed up with bad field position, so it looks like he's gonna punt.
Yeah, they are down early, but it's too risky here with the field position. It's an easy score if they don't get it here.
Right. So Shane Smith back to punt. Kayshawn Thomas back to return for the Huguenots. And this is a low punt, but it'll be a roller as it gets up to the 44-yard line of Mamaroneck, as New Rochelle regains control of the ball.
New Rochelle has had great field position to start every drive here. You know, starting around the 50 gives them room, gives them a lot of time to run their playbook, get up the field and maybe score some points like they did the other 2 drives before the Mamaroneck stop on the last one.
So New Rochelle lines up in the shotgun again. Coughlin with Forrest to his right, and this is a handoff. Kayshawn Thomas looked for a cutback lane, but there wasn't one there. As Charlie Parkinson makes another play.
Parkinson's on fire tonight. He's getting everywhere on the field, stopping stopping Forrest and any other running back New Rochelle's putting behind there in their tracks. He's been big tonight.
Yeah, Charlie Parkinson's playing a good game thus far, along with the rest of his defensive line mates. As New Rochelle is in the shotgun again, and this is handed off to Forrest as he makes a cut, but he'll get no gain on the play. He'll be stopped by Max Perez and Will Bruce.
Let's go, D!
It was a dual effort right there. Both of them bringing down Forrest.
So Perez and Bruce get the stop. It's now 3rd down for the Huguenots as the Mamaroneck defense has been hanging tough the past 2 drives. As Coughlin is back to pass, and it's a screen to Forrest, but he'll be stopped by Parkinson.
He has been everywhere tonight. 4th down now. Another punt for New Rochelle. That's a big stop right there. Parkinson's on fire.
So another great tackle by Parkinson, and this will bring out the punt team for New Rochelle as Trey Colon is back to return the punt for the Tigers. And this one is nearly blocked. It was high in the air and it bounces backwards. A bad roll for the Huguenots. So it's a net of about 10 yards.
A lot happened on that play, Elijah. First, almost he got a blocked punt, would have been huge for the for New Rochelle. But then,
Let's go, Tigers!
But then, almost on the block, when it was rolling back, 2 New Rochelle players collided with each other. The ball stopped around the 34.
So Mamaroneck gets 2 big stops back to back on defense with bad field position. as the Tigers take over. And this one is Dylan as he takes it for himself and gets up the field for a 25-yard gain. A great fake by Dylan as they finally get across the field onto the New Rochelle side of the 50.
Dylan has a strong arm, and you know, New Rochelle has a great secondary. They're using his mobility here tonight. He's got a lot of runs.
And this is a quick pop pass to Will Bruce. Or Alex Verney. Quick pop pass to Alex Verney as the Tigers pick up about 6 on the play. And this one is a handoff to Shane Smith, but he'll be stopped by a slew of New Rochelle defenders. So it'll be 3rd down as Mamaroneck has gained a little momentum on offense.
Big chance here for the Tigers to get on the board. 3rd down.
And this one is blown dead by the referees. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Mamaroneck on the move, but New Rochelle leading 14-0. We'll be right back with more LMC Varsity Sports.
Welcome back to LMC Varsity Sports. I'm Alex Weinberg alongside Elijah Ware. You know, Mamaroneck has a great scoring chance here. It's 3rd down, however. They need a big play here to come back here in this game.
So Mamaroneck had a couple positive plays on offense. New Rochelle hasn't given up a point so far this season. So Mamaroneck is on the move, looking to break that.
In shotgun formation are the Tigers. Jordan Forrest coming on, running back, but also a defensive end for the New Rochelle Huguenots.
So Jordan Forrest comes in as there's a bit of a discussion going on from the referees.
Could be about field position. They're still discussing it down on the sideline. It's about the chain, you know. The chain was caught. They're trying to fix the chain so the field position can be accurate.
Get in there! Get in your mouth! No!
So there's a pretty long discussion going on with the referees and Coach Vitti
3 yards! Oh, come on! Figure it out!
as the Mamaroneck fans are outraged
Don't be stupid!
at the spot of the ball.
You know, they're discussing
No way!
the game from that last play before the end of the first quarter. Vitti's furious,
No way!
and so are the fans here.
No way! You stink! You stink!
Here's Dylan in shotgun formation. Passes. He's gonna take it all the way down to the 28.
And a good against the grain pass from Tommy Dillon as Mamaroneck gets a 1st down.
Shotgun formation again, no huddle. Drags out to the right, but passes it left to the back. Passes it to Shane Smith, who will be stopped in his tracks at around the 26-yard line.
So Mamaroneck moving closer and closer to the red zone, trying to get that first score of the evening.
2nd down. Shotgun formation again. Dylan optioning Shane Smith to the left. Up the middle by Shane, and he's stopped again. New Rochelle defense showing up big here. Get another stop. Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, another good tackle by Jaheim Jones as he's playing strong at the defensive end position.
Shotgun formation again. 3rd down. Dylan up the middle. Breaks some tackles and he's all the way down at the 18. It's going to be 4th down. They might go field goal. They might go for it here, considering the score.
Yeah, I think Coach Vitti has no choice but to go for it right now. With his team down, and New Rochelle's offense looking pretty strong.
Timeout. Timeout by Mamaroneck. 10:31 left in the second quarter. Vitti might be rethinking his decision here.
So while Coach Vitti discuss, we'll take a quick break and we'll be back with LMC Varsity Sports.
Both teams taking the field now. A big 4th down decision by Mamaroneck to go for it. Dylan in the shotgun. He's running again, but he is sacked. He's taken down by Calvin Jackson. Turnover on downs. You know, was he smart to run it there, Elijah?
I think he had no choice. It was good pressure applied by Calvin Jackson as he gets into the backfield, gets the sack, and regains possession for his team.
Interesting play calls by Vitti tonight. He's really used Dylan's legs instead of his arm. Interesting decision so far. It's still New Rochelle up 14-0.
The New Rochelle secondary has played good thus far.
That's true. Coughlin passes out to Parsons, who's going to take it. He's breaking a lot of tackles down to the 50-yard line. Burst straight through after a nice pass by Coughlin.
Strong run by Parsons as he gets past the 50-yard line. Or he won't get past the 50 as they mark him out of bounds.
Oh, they marked him out of bounds. He's now at the 44. Coughlin again hands it off to Thomas. Thomas got room. He's got space. Breaks another tackle, but he runs out of bounds.
Nice hurdle by Kayshawn Thomas as he gets up the field and shows a burst of speed on that play. And New Rochelle is back in scoring position, threatening to open this lead.
Even more, yeah. Here's Coughlin, 1st down. Options, pass to Jackson, who's gonna take it in. Another touchdown for New Rochelle. They take a 20-0 lead with 10 minutes left in the second quarter.
So good sequence for Jackson as he gets the sack, then he gets the touchdown to cap off the drive for the Huguenots.
He was wide open on that play. Mamaroneck defense, non-existent.
Yeah, and a good recognition by Matt Coughlin as he had a couple receivers going down the field. He spotted Jackson, and New Rochelle got the score.
Here's the extra point by Joey Celentano, and it's good. Make it 21-0 with 10 minutes left. Next, Mamaroneck will get the ball, trying to come back here in this game. I'm Alex Weinberg, and we'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports. New Rochelle kicking off. It's Celentano to kick. Back to return, you have Shane Smith and number 8, Jack Benton.
So Mamaroneck gives up another score on a strong drive from New Rochelle as they look to stay in this football game.
Here's the kick, it's short. Caught by Michael Bennett, who's gonna break a tackle but be down at the 30. A short kick, a nice return to put him in good field goal position. Nice field position for Dylan.
So this is a big drive from Mamaroneck, being down 21-0. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. This game is far from over, but it could get very ugly, Alex, as New Rochelle has looked superb to start this football game.
Mamaroneck needs to put some type of point on the board. It's 21-0 here. They need to boost morale within their team, and also the fans in the sidelines who are getting, a little furious by this result so far.
Good call.
Nice fake play action run. Pass caught by
Number 22.
number 22. Here's first down, fake play action. He got hit as he threw. Bennett could not come up with that.
Good play in the backfield by Kyrie Mans as he applied some pressure on Tommy Dillon. Didn't get the sack, but forced the incompletion.
Third down now. Third down and short, however. What will the Tigers do in this spot?
I think this one needs to be a run. Up the middle.
He options Bennett to the left side. Up the middle. He finds space. He's out to the left, to the right. He gets a first down and more all the way to the 50. A nice run by Bennett. He didn't find a hole down the middle. Took it to the right. Found space there. A nice run.
Good run by Bennett. So first down for Mamaroneck.
Here's Dillon. A nice catch all the way to the 35 by Trey Colon.
Great pass, great catch. As Mamaroneck gets another first down.
They need to be rolling here in order to come back in this game. Up the middle, Shane Smith doesn't have a lot of room. He's stopped. 26 gets the tackle. David Nagasia. Here's Dillon on second down. Handoff. Smith again. Finds a bit of a hole. Take it down to the 32.
Good run by Smith. He didn't have much room to run, but he made something out of nothing and made it a manageable third down for the Tigers.
Shotgun formation for the Tigers. Dillon to throw. A flag is thrown. It looked deep. There's probably going to be a defensive pass interference call, and that puts him in great field position.
Yeah, that one looked like it slipped out of Dillon's hands, but that changed the trajectory of the pass and maybe caused the pass interference by the Huguenots.
You saw the holding there. It was, he held him. He wasn't able to get to that ball.
So I don't think they call it pass interference. I think they call it defensive holding.
Defensive holding. That's gonna move them forward.
So it is pass interference.
Oh, it is pass interference.
Okay. So pass interference on New Rochelle will put Mamaroneck in great scoring position as they try to chip into this 21-0 lead.
First down now. Dillon in the shotgun formation, hands it off to, fake. And he's over there! Touchdown Tigers! Parkinson has been on fire on defense. He adds in on offense here. A great catch. 21-6 now with 8:07 left.
Great pass, great catch. Good call by Coach Vitti as Mamaroneck chips into this 21. Well, it was 21-0, now 21-7 lead.
Extra point is good. And the Tigers cut their deficit to 14 against New Rochelle. I'm Alice Weinberg. Thank you for tuning in to LMC Varsity Sports. We'll be right back. Here's Derek Cifuentes here to take the kick. They scored on the last possession, the Tigers. They need to get a stop here again to score again if they want to come back in this game.
Yeah, so you got Kayshawn Thomas and Jesse Parsons back to return for New Rochelle. after the big Mamaroneck score. The first time New Rochelle has been scored on all season.
That is? Oh, they got a good defense.
Nice. And
Starts on New Rochelle.
the kick goes out of bounds. A flag is thrown. And they're gonna move the ball all the way up to the 40, giving New Rochelle great field position to start this drive.
So New Rochelle gives up their first touchdown of the season. Let's see how their offense responds with Mamaroneck cutting into the lead.
Well, I guess they're making them re-kick it here. In the NFL, obviously it's high school. It goes out during the kickoff. They got to do it at the 40. Guess they're doing a re-kick here. Something may have gone off.
Well, they're kicking it from the 35, so it looks like New Rochelle wants to get this return to get a possible touchdown or possibly even better field position than they would have got on the penalty.
That's true. New Rochelle has a great kickoff team who had a great return on that first drive that we saw earlier. Here's the kick. Moved it to the left side of the field.
So you got Parsons and Thomas back to return for New Rochelle. They played great thus far offensively and on special teams. As there's 8 minutes left to go in this first half.
Here's Cifuentes to kick off. Second try. Let's see how this one goes. Here's the kick. It's a nice kick, caught by number 12, Parsons. Oh, Parsons breaks tackles, taking to the left side. Oh, and he makes the last defender. He's gonna take it all the way for a New Rochelle touchdown.
So great call by Coach Lou DiRienzo as he elects to re-kick the ball, and it winds up in a touchdown for the Huguenots.
Parsons got great speed there, ran down the sideline, broke multiple tackles to get all the way to the end zone.
You guys announcing? Oh, you are? Not a very good tackle.
So a couple missed tackles, people not staying in their lanes on special teams, and a great cut by Jesse Parsons leads to a New Rochelle special teams touchdown.
If Mamaroneck can't pick up their special teams play, and the extra point is good. As I was saying, if New Rochelle can't pick up their play, if Mamaroneck can't pick up their play on special teams, New Rochelle will continue to capitalize with their speedy returners, causing only more problems from Mamaroneck early in this game.
Yeah, you're right, Alex, because special teams is what's been determining the field position, and Mamaroneck has had bad field position the entire game.
Yeah, New Rochelle took it deep on the first drive, as I said, scores here, and it shows you the importance of special teams. You know, you have the offense scoring points, the defense scores a little bit, but the special teams is really coming in clutch here for New Rochelle.
Yeah. So special teams makes it 28-7 as New Rochelle boosts their lead back up to 21 points, and they'll go to kick off as they regain momentum and deflate the Mamaroneck sideline.
Here is Johnny Gonzalez to take the kick. It's normally Celentano kicking, but they're going with Gonzalez here.
Shane Smith and Jack Benton back to return for the Tigers.
Here's the kick. It's a nice high kick. Caught by Benton. Benton is going to be tackled. Oh, fumble. Oh, but they're calling the play down.
I don't know, that might have been a fumble though.
Tough call by the refs, but his knee was down there. He's on the 18 to start the drive. Here's Dylan. New Rochelle, Mamaroneck needs a score here.
Yeah, they need to score big time It's 28-7, 7:45 left to go in the second quarter. There's still a lot of time for both teams, whether that's New Rochelle expanding their lead and making it look worse, or the Tigers stepping up and closing the gap.
You're right, Elijah. Here's Dylan in the shotgun formation, Shane Smith at running back. Here's the call, nice pass. It is, just out of the reach of number 81, Will Bruce. Will Bruce had a couple of nice catches last week, not able to come down with it here.
Yeah, it was a great pass, good route ran by Bruce, kind of alligator armed it a little bit, but Coach Vitti came out on this possession trying to strike quick to keep his team in this game.
Dylan, nice play action run. Dylan takes it for about 2 yards. It's going to be third down for the Tigers.
So the first down risk gave the Tigers nothing.
They played conservative here. Here's Dylan. He breaks a tackle and it's going to be caught. Are the feet in though? No. The feet were not in, and that's going to be fourth down for the Tigers. A nice catch at the sideline, just not able to drag the toes there.
Yeah, tough decision here for Coach Vitti as his team is down, and on their side of the field, it looks like he's going to punt here in the second quarter.
Yep, Shane Smith back to punt. He's had a good running game. He's back to punt now again with 7:08 left in the second quarter.
Kayshawn Thomas back
and
to
the
return.
flag is called. Maybe neutral zone infraction.
I think it's false start. False start on Mamaroneck. And this will back the Tigers up even more and give Kayshawn Thomas even more room to work with.
He's dangerous returner. That's only a sloppy play by Mamaroneck, putting New Rochelle even in better field goal, in better position for their next drive. High kick, bounces again. No one's getting to it, so it will stop at the 44. Stopped by number 81, Will Bruce.
So the fans are angry right now. They thought that it should have been a roughing the kicker penalty on that last play. But nonetheless, New Rochelle gains control of the ball as Matt Coughlin runs out to try to lead his team to another score with 6:56 left to go in the second quarter.
Matt Coughlin's played well tonight, but the highlight of the game, besides the special teams, has been number 8, Jordan Forrest. You saw before, he burst straight through the middle on a couple plays ago, and here he is again, burst way through, and he has a lot of time, but he will be tackled down at the 30. They're going to bring him down at the 39.
So a 16-yard run from Forrest. He's such a powerful runner, hard to bring down, cuts it up at the right times.
What makes him even more dangerous is his speed. His speed, it's a deadly combo when you do the speed with his toughness and his ability to shed tackles. Coughlin again, first down, run. Here's Forrest again. Forrest is gonna take it just around. They're gonna say that it is not a first down, second down and short, maybe inches here for New Rochelle.
Jordan Forrest on just about every play gets at least 3 yards after contact. He's always falling forward, and this is Kayshawn Thomas, and he gets the first down.
What makes New Rochelle so strong is their ability to shuffle through running backs. While Forrest is taking a break on the sideline, they can just hand it off to Thomas, who's gonna burst straight through and get another first down for Mamaroneck. They're rolling through. For New Rochelle, they're rolling through.
Yeah, New Rochelle boasts so many athletes at the running back position, the receiver position. They have so many different options and threats that they can go to.
Players taking a water break, and we'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports. Here's Coughlin, first down for New Rochelle. Shotgun formation, hands it off to Forrest. Forrest right through, and he will score again. This man is incredible. Another touchdown for Forrest, another touchdown for New Rochelle. Early into this game, they take a 34-7 lead with 5:51 left.
Another good strong run by Forrest. The New Rochelle offensive line opening up holes for him to run through.
Here's the extra point by Celentano. All of his attempts have been good tonight. He tries to make it 5 straight here with this extra point. The kick, no good. Off the front, it was short, and he goes 4 for 5 on extra point attempts as the New Rochelle scores 6 on this drive, making it 34-7. Celentano to kick off for New Rochelle. It's 34-7. Can Mamaroneck come back in this game, Elijah?
Anything is possible, but the way New Rochelle is playing offensively and defensively,
It's going to be tough.
it's going to be tough. So Mamaroneck, they just need to keep fighting, playing as hard as they can, and use this game as a learning experience. There's still a lot of time left, so anything can happen. But New Rochelle has definitely dominated this game thus far.
Let's see if Mamaroneck turns to Dylan to throw. He's been running for most of this game. Not much success on the ground. Let's see what they can do in the air. Here's the kick by Celentano. And here we go again. Short kick, caught by number 3, Cologne. Cologne is going to be tackled down, and he's going to be tackled down at the 31. Good field position to start this drive for Mamaroneck. You know, a short kick gives them a good position here. They need to score. If they're going to have any chance of coming back, this is a crucial drive with only 5 minutes and change left in the second quarter.
Yeah, the next 3 or 4 possessions for the Mamaroneck offense are going to be crucial. But even more crucial are going to be the defensive possessions.
Here's Dylan. Dylan hands it off. Oh, it's on play action. He uses it on the air, but it's not a great throw, and it's not caught by Parkinson. Second down and 10 for the Tigers. Here they are again. Benton's on him by himself on the left with number 2 for New Rochelle covering him. Here's number 2 for Mamaroneck, however, Michael Bennett taking it for a 2-yard gain. It's going to be third down now.
Yeah, the New Rochelle defense has looked fantastic thus far in this game, despite giving up their first touchdown of the season.
They've been there every play, making a nice stop, not letting Mamaroneck run their offense. Nice pitch to number 7, who's gonna get stopped down at the 41. It might be a first down. Number 7, Parkinson, was powerful in that run, taking it down the right side.
Good run by Parkinson. He decided not to make any moves on the outside. He wanted all the contact.
First down, caught by Parkinson. Oh, they're calling it incomplete. I guess Parkinson, the ball hit the ground first. Parkinson was not able to come up with that ball. Here's second down now. Dylan in the shotgun formation. Dylan, play action throw. Caught by his favorite man today, Parkinson. Charlie Parkinson is going to take it down to the 42-yard line.
Good pass, good catch. Charlie Parkinson gets his team the first down, as Mamaroneck has done a good job of moving the ball so far this possession.
Even though Mamaroneck may be losing this game today, Parkinson's been stellar on defense and offense, as shown here, with a nice grab.
Yeah, Charlie Parkinson, great player.
Up the middle to Shane Smith for a 4-yard gain. Smith's been there too today for Mamaroneck. The offense, though, has not been able to generate much with a tough New Rochelle defense.
And I think Alex has really been the guys up front for New Rochelle. They run a 3-5 or a 3-4 offense, but these guys have been getting pressure the whole game.
It's picked off by New Rochelle number 8 with the play, Jordan Forrest.
Actually, number 9, Jalen Mentions.
Number 9 with a nice pick off Dylan, and that's going to be a turnover for Mamaroneck.
Don't worry about it. Come on.
It's about at the 24-yard line for New Rochelle as they hope to score again on this drive, only furthering their advantage over the Tigers.
Yeah, I think New Rochelle's going to run this one out, run after run. I don't expect to see too much passing going on here. They want to keep the clock moving.
Coughlin hands it off to number 20, Ali Paul. Ali Paul, another running back showing up today. Even though it's not a long run, it's still, they're going to burn some clock here. Going into halftime soon with a big lead. It's Coughlin again. It's now 2nd down. Handoff to 21. Kayshawn Thomas is going to be pushed out of bounds after a 6-yard gain.
Start building up, start getting loud.
So it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and short for New Rochelle.
Mamaroneck defense done a good job on the first 2 plays of this possession. It'll be 3rd and about 4 for the Huguenots as Mamaroneck looks to get the stop.
Here's Coughlin, handoff. Oh, and he stopped right away. Forrest tried to burst through, but he was stopped. A key play there by Mamaroneck to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, Charlie Parkinson again for the Tigers.
Back to punt, number 4 for New Rochelle, Aaron Nelson. We haven't seen a lot of the punt team today, but here they are for New Rochelle. Here's the snap, a nice high kick. Fair catch by number 3, Trey Cologne. We'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports. Here's Dylan in the shotgun formation, 1st down. And he runs it off to Shane Smith up the middle, but he'll be tackled by Forrest. Forrest, a great game, I would say, on offense. Makes a nice stop here. Running back stops running back.
Right. And Forrest made a great, strong tackle on Shane Smith. You don't really see him get tackled too easily like that, but that shows the strength of Jordan Forrest as he makes another tackle.
Pass, yeah, a pass to Shane Smith. Gets about 3 yards for the Tigers. Now in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Is Coach Vitti gonna get creative here? We'll see.
I think Coach Vitti just has to stick to the basics.
Here he is, Dylan. Nice throw, and it's caught by Charlie Parkinson. I mean, Charlie Parkinson has been crazy on this side of the ball. We have an injury timeout. We'll be right back on LMC TV Varsity Sports. A nice sight here as Halim Dixon King walks off the field. Got roughed up on that last play, but we're good to go here.
Yeah, it looks like he may have had a cramp or something. As soon as they got out there, they were stretching his leg out. We're good to see him up and walking off the field.
Yeah, nice sight for New Rochelle and their fans. Here is Dylan. First down in the shotgun formation. And he's gonna throw. Dylan finds someone deep. He's gonna air it out. Parkinson, oh, but he is not able to make the grab. He's trying to hit his favorite target in the end zone. Just not able to come down with it.
Yeah, that was a pretty uncatchable ball for Parkinson.
It was a strong throw, no doubt, by Dylan, but just wasn't on target, and that's going to bring up second down for the Tigers.
And that might have been the smartest thing to do from Tommy Dillon.
Here's Shane Smith at the quarterback position. They're going to hand it off. Oh, but he takes it for himself, but not a smart play by Coach Vitti. They're going to lose yards all the way back to the 50 for the Tigers.
Yeah, Calvin Jackson in the backfield for another stop.
Smith tried something there, just wasn't successful, and that brings up third down and long for the Tigers. Dylan a throw, pass, Parkinson not able to make the grab. That's gonna bring up fourth down. What will Vitti do here? I mean, it's fourth down, they're losing big. They might go for it, Elijah.
Yeah, looks like they're not gonna go for it. Shane Smith is back to punt. But Charlie Parkinson, he tried to catch that ball, but it's almost halftime. I think he needs a little bit of a breather.
It was just out of his grasp, though. And here is Smith to punt. In return is number 21, Kayshawn Thomas. The punt, it's a fast punt, down the side, rolling, and it's going to be stopped by number 81 for Mamaroneck. That's Will Bruce. 12 seconds left. I don't think the field position really matters here. They're going into halftime. Pretty happy with their lead, I would say.
Definitely. So 12 seconds left. I would expect New Rochelle to just take a knee, take this 34-7 lead into the half.
And there is Coughlin out with the New Rochelle offense. And they are going to take a knee to end the second quarter. New Rochelle goes in to halftime with a 34-7 lead over the Tigers. It's been hard fought, but New Rochelle has really capitalized on special teams and the continued emergence of Forrest, the running back. Thank you for listening to LMC TV Varsity Sports. We'll see you in the third quarter. And we're back on LMC TV Varsity Sports. New Rochelle and Mamaroneck out of halftime, ready to kick things off in the second half. Here's 31 to kick, Johnny Gonzalez. Back to return is number 8, who catches the ball at the 10. He's gonna take it right past space. Nice cut. Oh, and he brings it all the way to the 40-yard line. And a nice return by Jack Benton.
Good strong return by Jack Benton to give his team some momentum to start this second half.
It could be the tale of two halves here. You know, New Rochelle started out in front in this first half. Could Mamaroneck make a comeback? It's not impossible here, is what I'm trying to say.
Not at all. So let's see how this first possession goes for the Tigers.
Here's Dylan. Dylan throw outside to 21. Shane Smith fumbles with it, makes the catch, brings it up 3 yards, 2nd and 7.
So a quick hitter play coming out to start the second half by Coach Vitti as his team stays in the hurry up.
Here's Dylan, another same throw to Shane Smith, who's going to be brought out of bounds. A 0-yard gain. Third down. You know, they ran the same play back to back. Hope for success, none there. Nice stop by New Rochelle.
The New Rochelle defense still swarming to the ball. They were everywhere in the first half, and it's looking pretty much the same here to start the second half.
Offensive coordinator signaling to Dylan and the Mamaroneck offense. Dylan in the shotgun, 22 rolls out. Heavy rush. He's not able to get him. Nice catch after a nice throw. Number 3 putting it down the sideline, and he'll take it all the way down to the 25.
Great move by Cologne as he catches the ball.
New Rochelle player down on the play. This is LMC TV Varsity Sports. We'll be right back after the injury timeout. A nice sight for New Rochelle as number 7, Halim Dixon King, walks off the field. But we're right back into the action. Dylan with the ball on the 25-yard line. 20-yard line.
Yeah, we're coming off a big play from Trey Cologne as he fielded the catch and got upfield. And a touchdown saving tackle from Jordan Forrest.
Dylan hands it off to Shane Smith. He's got speed. A nice tackle by number 4 of New Rochelle. That's Aaron Nelson.
Good shoestring tackle by Aaron Nelson.
First down here. Second down. Hand off to Shane Smith to the left. Not able to gain much. It's now going to be third down for the Tigers.
So it's a big third down play for the Tigers as they're looking to get a score to start this second half and maybe fight their way back into this game.
Dylan in the shotgun formation. He's gonna throw, moving out of the pocket. He's gonna be sacked by number 11 for New Rochelle. That's Kyrie Mans.
Good tackle by Kyrie Mans as he gets up the field and gets to Dylan to stop him in the backfield for a 3-yard loss.
It's fourth down now, and they're going for it. With their big deficit, it's smart of Coach Vitti to go for it. Here's the play. It's going to be handoff, but too late, and they're going to be stopped behind the line. Tackle by number 11 for New Rochelle. Kyrie Mans again with a nice stop.
2 back-to-back tackles from Mans. And he does a bit of a pose after the tackle.
And that's a turnover on downs for Mamaroneck. New Rochelle takes the ball on the 19-yard line with 9 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter.
Come on, defense! Come on, defense!
Here's Coughlin.
Line 'em up!
Throws it to number 21. He's got room. He's going to gain more. He's breaking down the sideline. And he's going to be tackled down at the 49 after a big gain. A celebration by 21. That's Kayshawn Thomas. Kayshawn Thomas has been big in this game.
Good strong run by Kayshawn Thomas as he gets up to the 49-yard line.
You gotta love the celebration, though.
Yeah, nice little crazy head celebration, I guess, if you would.
Here's Coughlin, shotgun formation. It's first down for New Rochelle. Throw over the head, just over the head of number 12, Jesse Parsons. 81 almost got there for Mamaroneck to pick it off. That's Will Bruce, just couldn't come up with it.
Oh, really?
Second down now for New Rochelle. Can Mamaroneck get a big stop here? In the shotgun again, Coughlin. Oh! And that's going to be offsides by the offense. That's going to be that's going to bring them back 5 yards. Repeat, second down. He jumped a little too early, and
false start on New Rochelle. The referee seen it, called it as soon as he saw it. So the referee walks off 5, and that backs up New Rochelle to their own 44-yard line.
big play there.
There you go. Google it.
That will change what New Rochelle does on offense. And here's Coughlin, handoff, now, and breaks more tackles. How does this man stay on his feet? That is number 8, Jordan Forrest there. He has been so instrumental in giving New Rochelle a big lead in this game.
Jordan Forrest, we've seen it the whole game, a powerful runner, making plays on both sides of the ball. He's been one of the big difference makers in this game.
He just finds a way to stay on his feet and pushes through. And no Mamaroneck defender is getting in his way. Here's Coughlin again, it's first down. Hand up, play action. Oh, over the hands of number 21 for New Rochelle, that's Kayshawn Thomas. He almost came up with that ball. It was just a little too high for him.
They put so much stuff in there. I don't know how you can
Now we are going to second down after the incompletion. New Rochelle's moving. Mamaroneck needs to make a big stop here.
Yeah, this defensive possession is key for Mamaroneck as their offense got stopped.
Hand off to number 21. That's Kayshawn Thomas, but he will be stopped in his tracks. And he's up to the 41-yard line. Third down. They have a long while to go. They have a long way to go if they want to convert this third down opportunity.
New Rochelle, they have a good football team, but if anybody from Mamaroneck can play with them, it's definitely Charlie Parkinson. He's been all over the field this entire game, hand in the dirt, catching balls. He's been everywhere.
Hand off to number 21. A flag is thrown on the play, but he's going to keep going, and he's brought down at the 25. Pending the flag, it will be a first down for New Rochelle.
So an illegal motion on New Rochelle.
That's going to bring that whole play back. And they're going to have to repeat third down in even worse field position.
I'm not sure why it was an illegal motion. I'm not sure if two guys were moving at once or if Thomas was moving towards the line of scrimmage as he went in motion. But nonetheless, that takes New Rochelle back to the 46-yard line.
Here is Coughlin. Force in the backfield. Third down and long for New Rochelle. He's in the pocket. Here comes number 7. He's hit as he's thrown. No one in sight. He got hit. Number 7 with a big play. That's Charlie Parkinson again getting there to disrupt the throw by Coughlin. Fourth down for New Rochelle.
Yeah, it looks like New Rochelle is going to play it safe and try to back Mamaroneck up into their own end zone and punt the ball away.
Number 4 is going to punt, Aaron Nelson. Typically a running back or an outside linebacker. He's here taking the punting duties for New Rochelle. Here's the punt. It's a speedy punt, but it's caught by number 3 for Mamaroneck. That brings it all the way to the 31-yard line. A nice return by Trey Cologne. And here comes Dylan and this Mamaroneck offense.
Mamaroneck offense has struggled thus far. Although they've scored the first points on New Rochelle for the season, they've struggled getting any real momentum going. So I think this drive is going to be important if they're going to try to get back in this game, as the clock is going to continue to move.
It gets to the point where if they keep not being able to capitalize on their chances, time's only going to burn. No one's going to score for them. It's actually here where if they don't score soon, it's going to be out of reach, because right now it's a 27-point game with only 6 minutes left in the third quarter, not a lot of time left. Here's a run to Shane's to number 2. He's stopped. That's Michael Bennett. Maybe a 1-yard gain. Second down for Mamaroneck. Dylan to throw. Dylan airs it, but it's not. He does not get the feet down. They're gonna rule that out of bounds. It's gonna be third down for Mamaroneck. Feet weren't down.
Yeah, and a good play by Jesse Parsons over there for New Rochelle. Got his hand in there, disrupted the pass, and fell incomplete.
Now here's a big third down for Dylan. Play is ruled dead, and it's a timeout by New Rochelle. Maybe the defensive coordinator for New Rochelle is rethinking his scheme. We'll be right back on LMC TV Varsity Sports. And we're back after the timeout. New Rochelle on defense. Dylan, big third down here. Dylan the throw. He has space, he throws it. Caught! And that's gonna be a first down. A nice catch by number 81. That's Bruce.
Good strong throw by Tommy Dillon. He had to zip that one in there. And a good catch by Will Bruce.
No huddle here. Dylan to throw again. He's gonna run. Oh, but he's brought down. Brought down by number 54, big man. That's Jaheim Jones.
Jaheim Jones, he's been everywhere all over the field today too. Applying constant pressure in the backfield, stopping the run. It's been a good game by Jones.
Now it's second down. After a nice catch before. Dylan to roll out. It's a bootleg, but he's brought down. A sack again. Number 11, Kahiri Mans with another nice play. He was big earlier, and he's big again here. Now it's third down and long. You know, what is Mamaroneck going to do here with their bad field position?
Mamaroneck, it's third down and long. They need to at least try to get back to the beginning of the sticks to make fourth down manageable if they're even going to go for it.
Here's Dylan, handoff, but he's going to play action, throw, but he's picked off after getting hit. Number 12 is going to be tackled. He's going to take it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 11 disrupted the throwing motion of Dylan. Number 11, that's Kahiri Mans, another great play, and then a nice pick by number 18.
Yeah, another good play by Kyrie Mans. And Jesse Parsons finished it off with the interception to give New Rochelle good field position as they look to expand their lead and put up 40 points.
Wouldn't be the first time New Rochelle put up 41 points in a game. Put up 41 against in week 1, but it was called the game was forfeited due to the use of an ineligible player. Handoff to number 8. That's Forrest again. No one's gonna bring him down, but he is actually a swarm of defenders come in, and he's brought down. He's down to about the 4-yard line. Nice run. It's actually the second time they put up 41 points exactly 2 times this season, putting up 41 over Scarsdale last week in a blowout victory. They're on track to score 41, maybe even more if this offense keeps humming like it does.
Yeah, the clock is ticking.
Handoff to number 2. 2's gonna take it in. That's Nick Mack with the touchdown. His first touchdown of the game. And New Rochelle hops out again to a 40-7 lead to start the second half.
Yeah, good score. Everyone getting in on the action for New Rochelle.
It's been a team effort. It really has. A scoreless second half so far is surprising. But New Rochelle's the first team to put up points on the board. Here's number 6. That's Joey Celentano to take the extra point, and he nails it. Now it's a 41-7 game. 3:57 left in the third quarter. Not what Mamaroneck wanted here. You know, is this game getting out of reach?
Oh, this game is definitely out of reach so far. Mamaroneck just has to keep playing hard, lick their wounds, and start to try and maybe take something away from this game positive for the end of the third quarter and the fourth quarter, and learn for next week.
Maybe it's time to start to put in some of the underclassmen for Mamaroneck, get some experience under their belt. You know, they're the future of this football team. They might not win this week, but I think the experience they could gain from this week would go a long way.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility, but you don't want to put them in against New Rochelle starters, so whenever they take their starters out, I think that's when Coach Vitti should take his starters out.
I estimate that's going to be pretty soon, considering the score.
Because it's already unevenly matched, so you don't want to make it any worse.
Number 6 to kick off, Joey Celentano after nailing the extra point. 5 for 6 tonight on 6 for 7 tonight. 6 for 7 on extra points tonight. A busy man. And here's the kick. Celentano. And it's a high kick. Nice backspin, caught by number 8. 8 gets tackled. He's going to be brought down at the 31-yard line. Number 8 for Mamaroneck, that's Jack Benton. He's had a big role in the special teams game today, bringing them in pretty good field position. It's just been Mamaroneck offense not being able to capitalize.
Yeah, Jack Benton doing a good job of returning the ball in the kickoffs. But Mamaroneck's offense, they can't seem to get anything going for long enough to get into scoring position. And the few times they were, it was a turnover on downs and an interception.
Yeah, to your point, you see the momentum starting to build up with their drives. Like they get a first down, maybe get another first down, but then a couple of bad plays or an interception that just ends the drive and then puts New Rochelle just where they want to be in this game.
Right. And it's hard when you're trying to dink and dunk your way down the field.
Hand off. But oh, it's a fake. 25 going to take him for himself. Down the sideline. Oh, a late hit. Brings him out of bounds. 25, that's Connor Sundin. He gets back up on his feet, however.
I'm not sure who made that hit on the sideline, but it was a big one, and it was legal. .25 in the quarterback position, handoff, nowhere for Michael Bennett to run. New Rochelle, they're getting into the backfield with ease.
No sign of number 12. No sign of Tommy Dillon on the field. You know, interesting move. He's possibly their best player. Could that be them going to the subs? That's interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely them trying to save Dillon for the rest of the season.
And
not wanting him to get any type
but
of
it's a
freak
fake,
injury.
and they're gonna lose more yardage. 25 has nowhere to go. That's Connor Sundin. They're trying to be smart, and it's not working out for them. They keep losing.
Yeah, this is a learning experience for Mamaroneck. New Rochelle is the superior team this week. But the Tigers can definitely take something away from this game and learn from the better team and use it against the opponents that are on their level.
That's true. Timeout call. We'll be right back on LMC Varsity Sports. And we're back with the Mamaroneck punt team out. To punt is number 21. That's Shane Smith. Punt is going to be caught, but fair catch by number 12 for New Rochelle. That's Jesse Parsons. Offense takes the field. New Rochelle offense been on fire tonight. New Rochelle defense also been strong tonight. And will New Rochelle just add on in this, or will we see some running the ball, some wasting the clock late into this game?
It looks like we have a new quarterback in for New Rochelle, Tariq Benjamin. As he'll now be calling the shots for the rest of the game for the Huguenots.
A nice game by Coughlin, but with this lead, it made no sense to keep him in. And here's new quarterback Tariq Benjamin, and he hands it off to number 28. That's Colin Jennings. Colin Jennings has nowhere to go, and he'll be stopped for a 1-yard gain. A nice hit there by number 7. Number 7, Charlie Parkinson. Oh, he's been big in this game.
Tariq Benjamin in the game now for New Rochelle. He's just a freshman, so he's getting some valuable experience at the quarterback position. So he'll definitely be an asset for them moving forward.
Here's handoff to number 20. That's Ellie Paul. Paul brings it up 5 yards. 3rd and 5 now for New Rochelle.
New Rochelle bringing the subs in, and they still look sharp. Their subs look like they were ready to get in this game, and they came out. The offensive line is still blocking.
Yeah, they have a loaded roster full of very talented players that all have a chance to contribute here. He's gonna be sacked. Tariq Benjamin is brought down by number 7 for Mamaroneck. That's Charlie Parkinson. All over the field tonight. There's not much else you can say about him.
Oh yeah, Charlie Parkinson, he's a dog. He's led his team the best he could tonight.
Big stop here. That's now going to be 4th down, and here's the punt unit. It's going to be punting. That's Aaron Nelson for New Rochelle. And to return, number 3, that's Trey Cologne. Cologne fields the punt at the 25, takes it farther. He's going to be brought down at the 35. A nice return, puts them in good field position. And let's see who takes the field at quarterback for Mamaroneck. You didn't see Dylan on that last drive. Dylan might be done for the rest of this game.
Yeah, Tommy Dillon on the sideline with his helmet off.
Yeah, his helmet's off.
So he's definitely done for the rest of the game, as expected.
I think 25, that's Connor Sundin's going to take the quarterback duties for the rest of this one. 35 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here we go now. And here goes 25, Connor Sundin at the quarterback position. That's Michael Bennett behind him. Nice snap, handoff, but he's going to be stopped right away by number 77. That's Darren Kaba. First tackle of the game for Kaba, and it's a big one. Putting them back a couple yards on 2nd down.
New Rochelle still getting into the backfield with ease against the Mamaroneck offensive line. It's been a field day for the defensive linemen for the Huguenots.
Everyone wants to make a play on defense. Here's Sundin. In 22 in motion, that's Smith. No, that's not Smith. Oh, fumble! And it's picked up by 58. He got hit hard. That's Thomas Skirbo with the fumble recovery.
Darren Cobble was in there again to make that stop and force that fumble as Skirbo gets the recovery.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter approaching. It's garbage time. We'll be right back on LMC TV.
We're back here with LMC Varsity Sports as Tariq Benjamin hands it off. And this is a great cutback and another cut as the Huguenots gain 7 on the play. That was Jaden Brickle on the run.
Nice run. He showed his agility on that play. The Mamaroneck defenders couldn't catch him.
So New Rochelle with their subs and looking to still force the issue and try and get these guys some nice stats for the season. As this is a handoff up the middle. Colin Jennings on the carry. As he gets close to a first down, about 3rd and 1.
Forrest looks to be down in this game. They're going to their backup running backs. Backup running backs are still performing, getting nice gains, nice cuts, as seen before.
As Benjamin lines up in the shotgun with Brickle to his right. And this is a run by Benjamin as he powers forward for a gain of 4 on the play and a New Rochelle first down.
Nice job taking him for himself, getting that first down, wasting more clock in this game.
So as you can see, Alex, New Rochelle, they're going to keep running the ball, keep the clock moving, and keep trying to chip away yard by yard, first down after first down until they reach the end zone. And this is a run, and this is a touchdown. Number 20, Ali Paul, as the Huguenots expand their lead 47-7 with 10:22 left to go in the fourth quarter.
This running game for New Rochelle, I'm blown away by how Jordan Forrest did today, and now how Ali Paul and other New Rochelle running backs have come in and just shown up for New Rochelle in this game.
Yeah, New Rochelle has a slew of running backs that can all force the issue, as the extra point attempt is good, and New Rochelle expands their lead 48-7. It's been a great game for New Rochelle thus far. The offensive line has opened up hole after hole for their running backs, and New Rochelle is going to come away with the victory in this one. And we still have 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back with LMC Varsity Sports. Back here, New Rochelle, after their touchdown run from Ali Paul. Number 31, back to kick, Johnny Gonzalez. As this one is booted back to the 7-yard line. And Jack Benton will be stopped at the 28-yard line for the Tigers.
Although the score is as it is, you have to appreciate how Benton's done on kick returns tonight. Benton hasn't been given a lot, but he's been able to bring it down in great field position. Mamaroneck's not been able to capitalize, but next week and going forward against not as great defenses as New Rochelle, what they bring to the table, it's going to be a lot more helpful.
Yeah, everyone for Mamaroneck is doing what they can do. New Rochelle just has so many athletes at not only the skill position, but the linemen as well. So it's just a tough matchup to play against the Huguenots. As Mamaroneck has Connor Sundin back at quarterback. And this is a handoff, or it's a fake, as Sundin keeps it, picks up about 6 or 7 on the play. It'll be second down for the Tigers.
You know, they've been rolling with those fake QB runs all game. It's been somewhat successful, I would say, gaining 5 or 6 yards, never a big break. But it's also, you have to realize that New Rochelle's going to realize soon. And, you know, once those plays they've been starting to crack down on those plays, and Mamaroneck's been struggling with that on offense.
Yeah, the defense, they just have to, everyone has an assignment against the option, the read option. Everyone has an assignment to do, and New Rochelle has done a good job of staying disciplined and everyone doing what they need to do and covering who they need to cover, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, or whoever.
All right.
Very disciplined football team.
Short gain by number 20 for Mamaroneck. That's Leo Fernerback, first carry of the game. Nice yardage. 3rd and short for the Tigers.
As Sundin walks back in the shotgun formation. Leo fire back, takes the handoff, and he is stopped in the backfield for a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down for the Tigers.
Big, nice gain, but it's not enough, and that's going to be 4th down. Is the punting unit going to come out? Big decision for Anthony Vitti, the head coach for the Tigers.
Yeah, Coach Vitti, he knows this game is out of reach, so he's going to punt the ball away, give it back to New Rochelle, let them run the ball, take some time off the clock so everyone can go home.
It's a questionable call. I mean, if I were him, I'd go for it. There's nothing to lose really here. You know, give those unexperienced players a chance, but I guess going with the punt is the more safer option.
So a fair catch by Jaden Brickle, and New Rochelle will take over at their own 29-yard line as Tariq Benjamin heads back out to the field with his offense.
7 minutes left in this one. New Rochelle players tying his shoes for his other teammate over there.
That's real love.
They're back up. Here we go.
So Tariq Benjamin back in that quarterback, went 3 and out on his first possession. So we'll try to get second possession, ended in a touchdown. And this is Ali Paul again, but he'll be stopped after a 4-yard gain.
Nice gain to start the possession for New Rochelle. Just burning clock, nothing much to it. Couple more first downs and this game will be finished.
So 2nd down for the Huguenots. Benjamin back in the shotgun. 2 split out to his left as he sends Jaden Brickle in motion, and a good block. And Brickle is down the sideline as he only has Cologne to beat. He makes a good cut, and he is off to the races, makes another cut, and he is stopped at the 10-yard line.
It's getting ridiculous now. How good these New Rochelle running backs are. Their speed, their toughness. You saw that stiff arm there. Nice stiff arm to break the tackle, and then a nice cut moments later to break out into the open field.
So a big 55-yard run for Brickle as he takes it down to the Mamaroneck 10-yard line.
You had Forrest, you have Ali, you had Ali, and now you got Brinkle here.
Or he takes it down to the Mamaroneck 13-yard line as the Huguenots are back in scoring position and look to expand their lead even more, being up 48-7 with 5:45 to go in the 4th. So Alex, as we can see, New Rochelle has athletes deep in their depth chart as we have a flag on the field. And this one looks like delay of game against the Huguenots.
Yeah, just wasting time. They're willing to take that penalty. You're just trying to burn as much clock. The clock keeps running. And 2nd and 15 for New Rochelle.
So Brickle goes in motion, and Benjamin will keep it in himself as he has a nice gain up the middle. Gain of about 3 on the play.
I don't see a passing play by New Rochelle happening for the rest of this game.
Oh, definitely not. They're trying to keep the clock moving, stay in bounds, keep the ball off the turf, and get out of here with a victory.
I don't think that scoring here is even their top priority. Sure, it would be nice to put up.
Maybe for the coaches. I know the players definitely want to get in the end zone.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't want their chance to shine?
Right, I know Benjamin as a freshman, he'll definitely look good for him getting a touchdown on his resume.
I see him being big in the next couple of years after Coughlin retired.
Stopped in the backfield as Nazir Goburn takes the carry for a loss of about 10 on the play.
Yeah, as I was saying, I see you have Coughlin right here. He's in here, but he's a senior. And New Rochelle's going to have a problem next year deciding which quarterback they're going to go with. Benjamin's having a nice performance here. He's not really throwing the ball that much, but he's been good with his feet, and that's a nice sign for New Rochelle going forward.
Yeah, he's making good decisions, and that's the main thing with young players is the decision-making process, as the speed of the game on the varsity level is so much faster than any other level in high school. So it's just about his decision-making and how well he can keep his team under control. So Benjamin back in the shotgun again. As he keeps it himself, he slips, and he is stopped by Max Perez, along with a slew of Mamaroneck defenders, and it will be 4th down for the Huguenots.
To your point, you were talking about how the freshman here for New Rochelle, Benjamin, making good decisions. You saw in NFL, you saw Sam Darnold make some good decisions for the Jets in his matchup against the Lions. He threw a pick on his first play, but then regained his composure. And it's all about growing as a quarterback, and the senior Coughlin knows how to make those good decisions, but it's up to Benjamin to make his own.
Yep, it's a growing process, especially at the quarterback position. Everything starts with you in the center. So this will be a stop for the Mamaroneck defense on 4th down with 2:40 left to go in the game. And the Tigers will take over at the 25-yard line as they look to try and get some momentum going and maybe get a score before the end of this game.
I don't know if this is the kicking unit for New Rochelle.
Oh, that was 4th down. The last play was 4th down.
Oh, it was 4th down.
So a turnover on downs from New Rochelle. And Mamaroneck takes the field. Connor Sundin still in that quarterback. Leo Fireback, forward back, in that running back, or running back, whichever how you want to say it. And he'll take the handoff and be stopped in the backfield.
1:47 left in the 4th quarter. I think both teams have given up on this game. They're just running out the clock as well.
So the junior Darren Kaba with the tackle. He's done a good job in this game, applying pressure from the nose guard position. As Sundin is still in that quarterback, replacing Tommy Dillon. And it'll be Sundin who takes the snap and he hands it off, but no progress made, as this is another stop in the backfield for the Huguenots.
Stopped pretty easily. Offensive line just cracked down. Not much there, and it's gonna be no gain.
So 3rd and about 15 for the Tigers. With 40 seconds remaining in this game, this might be the last play. As Sundin awaits the snap, or maybe they're gonna
run one last one.
And this one is handed off. And this is another stop for the Huguenots. And time will run out on this one, 48-7. New Rochelle over Mamaroneck. I'm Elijah Ware with Alex.
I'm Alex Weimer. Thank you for listening.
We'll be right back with the post game with LMC Varsity Sports. Elijah Ware here with Coach Vitti, tough loss coach.
Yep.
What do you think you guys can take from this game and use it to move forward and get better?
Well, and you get so few opportunities in this game, but you got to learn from each one. And we were on the fortunate side of the scoreboard in the first two. This week, not the same. So what you got to do is you got to pick yourself up. We teach our kids to be, to handle adversity, to have grit in these circumstances, and you learn a lot from a loss. So we will definitely pick ourselves up and learn from this.
So Mamaroneck is going to lick their wounds, move on to next week. Who you guys playing next week, Coach? Next week we got a huge rivalry game against our historical rival, Portchester. It means a lot to us, so we will turn this page and we'll look forward to them. Elijah Ware here with Alex Weinberg. Mamaroneck just got defeated by New Rochelle 48-7 in a tough defeat. Alex, what did you think went on out there tonight?
It was a really great offensive showing by New Rochelle. The running backs were in big display tonight. Forrest was big for New Rochelle, but you also had the backup running backs come in. They were huge in this victory for New Rochelle.
Yeah, you had Kayshawn Thomas. You had a slew of running backs from New Rochelle that went out there, ran the football. Defensively, New Rochelle was superb, and Mamaroneck has to regroup and move on to next week. I'm Elijah Ware here with Alex Weinberg. We'll see you next time with LMC Varsity Sports.